Hey, Ridgeview family. My name is Mr. McMicken, and I'm the AVID site coordinator and elective teacher at Ridgeview High School. I just wanted to take a minute before we got into things to say thank you for watching. I'm very excited for you to see some of the work that our sophomores and juniors in AVID have been working on this semester. We led up to some pretty heavy career research in which we're trying to find out careers that students are interested in, what type of schools offer those majors, what majors you need to have, what the job outlook looks like over the next several years, and had all the students present those to each other as well as to our tutors, which was wonderful. We got to learn about a lot of careers, and it's made me look at a lot of different careers and just go, wow, I thought I knew that, and apparently things have changed since then. So careers like the world have been evolving and changing every single year, and especially the pandemic has influenced and changed a lot of careers. Some exist that weren't there before, some don't exist that were there once before. So I was very happy to see the students kind of come up with those things in a very timely way. And before I give away too much, I'm going to toss it over to some of our other students. We're going to share some of their work and also their insights that I think will probably be able to help you understand kind of the great work that they've done, and they're eager to share that with you. So thank you so much for being here for the Showcase of Learning. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week to all of our fellow teachers, and take care of each other.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Gamble, and I teach AVID 3 here at Ridgeview High School. And welcome to our Showcase of Learning. We are so excited to share information about our career projects that we did this semester. The kids did a fantastic job, so hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Peterson, and I am a junior in the AVID program. I've been here for 3 years in high school and 2 in middle school. But just recently we completed the Career Clusters Exploration Project, in which we researched 3 different career clusters and everything about them, answered a bunch of questions, and then ultimately decided to choose upon one of them. My career for this project was environmental engineer. So basically what I did is I looked around at different statistics and everything, including gender statistics, diversity statistics, how much money they make, where they're primarily located and everything. And then we made a presentation that was about 4 minutes long or so, where we presented all that information to class and got to personalize the information. I found it really fun and interesting because personally for me, what I want to be and what I want to do when I'm older, you know, we've been asked that since we were in literally preschool, back when we used to say firefighter, ballerina, or something like that, or princess. But it was really fun to actually go into detail because I definitely know I want to do something environmental based. So I've always wanted to look into environmental engineering, technicians, and stuff like that. So through this project I was able to do so, and it was great because I was able to get a grade for it and just present this information to other people, because when you have 20 different people in one class, each researching a different career, you get a diverse range of knowing what I may want to do. Like, I can hear about computer programming and be like, oh cool, maybe I do want to do computer programming. Or I can hear about nursing and be like, yeah, that's definitely not for me. So it's definitely informational, and it helps, I think, more than a lot of us even realized in the beginning.
Hello, I'm Zachary Hillard, and I'm the person who made the Software Engineer Career Cluster project for AVID. I personally think I did pretty good on it, but all opinions aside, I've learned that software engineering is very important in today's society, more important than I actually thought. Despite being a programmer for 5 years, I did not truly know it was a job whatsoever. Or that makes stuff like Google, some of the apps on your phone, such as your clock or stopwatch, especially your alarm. All your miscellaneous things like Google Pay, those games you have on your phone, all the good stuff. They make a pretty good amount of money. They take up a lot of the job field. It'll never go out of style because they're starting to get more and more close to a singularity where we can't remove technology out of our lives because we advance so much to the point technology will be all around us. It may seem a little bit somber, but you gotta keep moving forward. My thoughts about the project is that it was pretty. It was a bit personal because I always liked the program when I was young. Always want to learn more about it. So, because that's why I always have fondness for math. Whenever I start programming, overall, it helped me in the long run. It'll help me for a job later on in my life. But that's pretty much it. I wish you all a nice day. Stay safe out there in these unprecedented times.
Hello, my name is Adriana Pinteros, and I will be talking about child, family, and school social workers. Child, family, and school social workers are a part of the Public Safety, Corrections, and Security Career Cluster, as well as the Human Services and Law Career Cluster. The job can be very stressful because you have to pay attention to everything, as the smallest details might be useful in order to protect a client and the people around them. There will also be changes based on the clients you take care of, and you will be interacting with a lot of people on a daily basis. These social workers talk to clients and their families to understand the problem, help clients get out of and deal with difficult situations, do follow-ups with clients, and respond to crisis situations. You will need at least a bachelor's degree in social work, but a master's degree is needed in order to be a clinical social worker. The bachelor's degree does not have to be in social work if you are going to be getting the master's, and you can instead major in psychology, sociology, and social anthropology. The master's program is normally an additional 2 years to your education and 2 years of supervised work. The military also trains social workers, though it takes at least a bachelor's and sometimes a master's degree to get into the training that will last 16 to 24 weeks. Social workers are usually put in stressful situations with clients and their family members and must be very careful and attentive to make sure that there are no errors or omissions that might endanger their clients and or the people around them. Another thing is that they have to be very analytical so that they can use different resources and such as a client's files and documents to create a treatment plan that works best with their client, as well as modify the plan when needed. Social workers normally work inside, but the location and setting may vary between clients. Social workers may have to drive places other than their office in order to visit their clients. They normally have to work in places, settings, and situations that are distracting or uncomfortable. The average starting salary for a social worker is about $40,000. If someone has between 5 to 10 years of experience, then they will receive an average salary of $46,000. The average salary for someone who is experienced with between 10 to 20 years of experience is about $51,000. The long-term outlook for being a child, family, and school social worker says that there should be about 34,900 more jobs by 2029. It is also expected to grow much faster than average. The South Carolina Career Information System says that as the population grows, there is a greater need for child and family social workers. 34.3% of social workers are employed by private, nonprofit, or charitable organizations. 41% work for the different types of governments. 22.3% are employed by private, for-profit companies and businesses, and the final 2.5% are self-employed. There is actually a trend that the social workers with higher levels of education are more likely to be self-employed or work for the federal government, while those with bachelor's degrees are more likely to work for the state governments. The U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs claims that they are actually the biggest employer of social workers with their master's degrees. Social and human service assistants are related to child, family, and school social workers because social and human service assistants work in many different fields, one of which is social work. Marriage and family therapists talk to families in order to solve problems and issues that arise in the family or marriage. I will work with children and families who are in tough situations. This is important to me because my family and I have been in some difficult times, and I would like to be able to help those who may be in similar situations as the ones I have been in. I didn't have any professionals to really talk to, but if I become a social worker, I will be able to be there for someone in a way that I wish someone was there for me. Doing social work would require me to talk to kids in different situations and try to help them get through those situations in a way that allows them to be the best that they can be. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.